How's it going, everybody? Hades here, and today we're back playing more Kenshi. But before we get into that, let's take a quick poll. Dwarf Fortress or Star Sector? Which one would you rather see? Dwarf Fortress or Star Sector? Alright, so now let's get into the video. So obviously we're going to have to go back into the Ashlands. We're going to need a lot more AI cores if we have any hopes of advancing our robotics industry. But before we head right back into the Ashlands, there's one thing I want to do. While I'd like to continue expanding on my soldier squad, I'd like to have a permanent gunner squad, meaning they use crossbows and they man the turrets. So what we're going to do is send this merry little band of Hivers over to a nearby high village. Great, a bunch of Shek. Little bit of practice never hurt anybody. Well, it might have hurt somebody. Hopefully Clacker here is not missing his mark. Bruh. Yeah, so like I said, new gunner squad, we're hopefully gonna get them established today. You know what, while I'm thinking about it, we really need to bust Robusta out of prison. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now, pick locks. All right, let's go ahead. You know what, we should probably sneak first. There we go. I don't know if that's gonna help at all. We're gonna go ahead and escape. There we go, and we're hidden. Oh God. Oh, now we're not. All right, he's gonna make a mad dash for it. At least that's our plan. And that is a lot of Shek following us. Thankfully, it looks like we're faster than them. Well, it looks like Robusta is going to be able to meet up with the rest of our squad. Good, we can always use the extra hands. So here we are at the high village. Unfortunately, we arrived during the day, so I guess now the only thing left to do is to wait for nightfall. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I added Maku to the farming squad. He's doing an okay job so far. One thing we are going to try to do with our robotics shop is add more robotic benches. Add one right there, go up top, add a couple up here, because why not? The reason I'm adding all these benches is because we're going to need a lot of parts, and these parts take a long time to make. So it's kind of going to be like an assembly line. One Hiver will make one part and another will make another. Speaking of Hivers making parts, we really need to acquire more princes. We've got plenty of soldiers, we got a decent amount of laborers, but we don't have a lot of princes. And the princes are the people that do all the crafting, and I really hate having more than one prince on one particular job. I guess that's just a personal preference of mine. So we are definitely going to keep our eyes open for any princes out there. Alright, let's see if I can't capture some Hivers. I don't think I want worker drones. I think we're gonna go for soldier drones. They're just better overall. So let's see if we can knock a few of these guys out. There we go. First one down, a lot more to go. And there we go. Rinse and repeat. All right, well, the sun's coming up. We may as well call it a day. I did go in there with the plan of kidnapping strictly soldier drones, but I think I kidnapped a lot more worker drones than I did soldiers. I know since I want to create like a hunting squad to go into the Ashlands and hunt those cleanser units, they need to be able to wear gas masks. And since the soldier drones can't, I decided on kidnapping workers. Well, if my count's correct, we got 16 of them. 17 of them. Okay, we got an extra one. I don't believe I've ever encountered this. One of the soldier drones I kidnapped already has a robotic limb. That's pretty cool. Wow. Like I've done in the last few videos, we're just going to skip directly to the end after recruiting these guys. So why don't we go through our newest members? Here we have Fumin. This is Rocco. Better 10U. This is Gwen, but apparently it doesn't want to stay still. It's getting food. That explains it. Fernando Henrique, who apparently didn't get the memo to wear a shirt. Crabbo, emphasis on the B's. Wendell. Brandon Thames. This is Pip, who apparently was exiled for trying a sheesh. He came to the right place. And here we have Wu-Tang, who requested to be super ugly, so we totally jacked up his face. This is literally a face only the queen could love. Anyway, that does it for our gunner squad. Why don't we introduce some of the soldiers I recruited? Here we have Elo, either a strange name or great taste in music. Ratio. Kyle, because apparently we really needed one. Wasp. Molgon, something like that, I guess. I'm gonna pronounce this one. Zamfu. And lastly, we have Sunhopper. Whoa, what the heck is going on? There's a lot of bandits out here. Like, a lot of them. What's going on over here? Looks like a bunch of dust bandits fighting a bunch of hungry bandits. Excellent. Well, this is weird. Unfortunate for them as well. Alright, well, that was entertaining, I suppose. I'd just like to point out that my Hivers are currently practicing melee with their ranged weapons. That's something you don't see every day. How strange. Well, everyone, we have been in this exact situation before. However, this time we're going to be much more prepared. We got food, we got more people, more Hivers, so this should be an absolute piece of cake. Onto the Ashlands we go. Apparently Rocco here got left behind, and we're being pursued by a bunch of hungry bandits. Great, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to outrun them, though. Oh God, what do these guys want? They're probably trying to sell me one of those lamps of radiance or whatever they're called. called. I think I actually bought one. Lantern of Radiance, that's what it is. Check Revenge moving towards the central hive. That's not good. All right, now we should... Oh, crap. What the heck is that? It looks like a formation of skin bandits. Now, I don't know this for sure. I guess we're going to test it out, but I'm pretty sure since we're not humans and we don't have skin, they have no interest in us. That is a huge wall of text is what that is. Humans, humans, we are humans. Each and every one of them is saying that. That would be quite creepy to hear that all at once. We breathe, we eat, we sing. Okay, these guys are freaks. Yeah, those guys did not have any interest in us whatsoever, which is great. That's fine by me. We're in the Ashlands, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're in the Ashlands. Now all we have to do is find those cleanser units. They are quite tricky to track down. In fact, you can't really track them down. You just kind of stumble upon them. Okay, you know what? I think those Shek are actually at my base now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we got two things going on now. I don't know why this loading thing has not left the screen yet, and they're glitching through the gate. That thing is still here. That's annoying. Well, this is just plain simply not good. I'm seeing a lot of red, but we have fended these guys off in the past before, so we shouldn't have a problem doing it now. Check Revenge has been defeated. Okay, there we go. We still got it. Have we lost any limbs? Severed hive right leg and severed hive left arm. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. We're gonna see if loading will get rid of that loading sign, and it looks like it did. All right, great. Going back to our gunner squad, currently hunting for some cleanser units. Oh, I think I see them off in the distance. All right, guys, let's light them up. Taking down these ones should go twice as fast, at least since we have double the numbers. I found an easy way to keep these guys in a straight line so that way they're not hitting each other, is to change their follow formation to caravan. That way they're on a single file line. All right, Gwen, why aren't you firing? Fire at that thing. There you go. This thing should be going down pretty soon. It's losing a lot of blood, or oil, I mean. It's in critical condition, so really any second now. There we go. There's one down. I think it's so cool watching all these guys fire at this cleanser unit. Up, and there it goes. I really don't know how I could lose track of 3 humongous cleanser units, but somehow I managed to do exactly that. It's like they just disappeared. They're nowhere to be found. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I found some more. For all I know, these could be the ones I lost track of. So somehow Gwen here managed to get knocked unconscious. She probably got in the way of a stray bolt or something like that, which, you know, is unfortunate, but it certainly is not the end of the world. Let's just see about collecting a few more AI cores, at least one more. I mean, I think we already have 4. What do we got? Yeah, we got 4 so far. Brandon Thames, where do you think you're going? Oh god, someone lost an arm. All right, the reason it looks like they keep charging the cleanser units is because they're running out of crossbow bolts. So I guess we're going to have to wrap things up and call it a day, actually. Yeah, someone lost a right arm. All right, I think it's high time we got out of here. Let's head back to our base. We're leaving with 4 AI cores and a bunch of skeleton muscles. All in all, we did pretty dang well, actually. Who are we fighting? Looks like a bunch of hungry bandits. I don't expect there to be any princes among them, but you never know. Yeah, I didn't think so. No princes. And it looks like our gunner squad has returned. Okay, clearly that is not all of them. A lot of them are not. What the heck happened? How did they manage to get beat by a bunch of dust bandits? Really? Hopefully none of them die. I'm just gonna say that. That would be a real shame. A few of them are in critical condition. One is dying. All right, yes, medics are arriving on the scene. Luckily for them, they didn't go down too far from the base. So we should be able to finally research the rest of the robotics, skeletal legs, and skeletal arms. There we go. No more AI cores, just like that. They're gone. We just completed our research. Now we should have access to all the Hivers skeletal limbs. Yes, it looks like we do. Great, now we can equip our Hivers with decent prosthetics. Check Revenge moving towards the central hive again. So I sent Cricket here over to Ishijuku to try to get some Hiver recruits. This is, of course, the Adventurers Guild mod. Yes, send them to my base. Hivers, please. Paid 5,000 cats for a bunch of Hivers. When they come, I'm only going to buy the princes among them. Hopefully there are princes. I don't know how much more I can take these Check Revenges. They're really taking their toll. A lot of my Hivers now don't have limbs, so Check Revenge has arrived. Okay, unfortunate. So what we're going to do is try to hide from these guys. So they're about to break through my last remaining gate that I have into my base. Let's see if I can't close some of these other gates. Are they banging down my walls? They're breaking my walls. That is totally unnecessary. Well, the good news is it doesn't look like they're trying to batter down this gate that leads to where we're currently hiding. Ooh, it ended already. They're just packing up and leaving after they did a lot of damage to my base and walls. And now they're just leaving like nothing happened. Well, that was cool, I guess. Thanks for coming and wrecking all my walls. Whoa, are these the Adventurers Guild already? Wow, that was quick. So I am seeing a few princes, so that's good. Let's go ahead and recruit some of these guys. Let's go ahead and call this one Otin. I hope that's not the only Hive Prince. Dang, I thought there were more. Okay, I guess not. Well, we got one, I suppose, so that's something. We are not producing these parts fast enough. You know, I'm thinking about expanding our robotics industry into this building over here. It's currently not even being used for anything. It's just an empty building, so why not? All right, we got the new shop set up. We just need Hivers to work it. So let's go back to Cricket over here in Ishijuku and see if we can't find more Hivers, specifically Hive Princes. So the Adventurers Guild guy is here, but I don't see any of his entourage or any of my recruits. We are from the Adventurers Guild. Who the heck is we? I don't see anybody with you. Well, that's incredibly annoying. I was hoping to have more princes. Wow, really, guy? I know it didn't go well last time, but let's try this one last time. And it looks like we finished our first skeletal hive limb. Standard grade, so it's not too bad. All right, let's see these recruits. I see a few princes. Okay. Let's go ahead and name this one Artemist. Go ahead and call this one Nelson. This one's name is Antelope or something like that. There we go. Go ahead and recruit one more. I think this might be the last one. I'm not sure. And we'll name this one Rumble. Yeah, that looks to be all the Hive Princes. That was actually a lot more than I was expecting. I was expecting like one like the last time, so that's actually pretty dang good. Poor Aaron here is missing both of his legs. Let's just give them back, shall we? There we go, and there we go. You now can walk again, Aaron. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Looks a lot more natural, a lot more like their normal physique. All right, Aaron, get back out there doing whatever you did. Well, that's going to have to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a big thumbs up. That'd really help me out. If you want to see more Kenshi content, more content like this, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. In case you haven't already joined this channel's Discord server, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. In regards to that poll earlier in the video, I'd like to bring either of those games to the channel. I just can't decide on which, so I'm leaving it up to all of you guys. Well, I think that's it. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.